Welcome to Bahamas Educational Express, Social Studies lesson, Columbus lands in 1492. In this lesson video, learners will be able to explain who was Christopher Columbus, tell who helped Christopher Columbus to make his voyage, tell what happened to the Lucayans when Columbus and the Spaniards arrived. Who is Christopher Columbus? One may ask. Well, Christopher Columbus is the explorer who was credited for discovering the Bahamas in 1492. This is why we call the day Discovery Day. Christopher Columbus was a map maker. Christopher Columbus was born in Italy more than 500 years ago in 1451. At that time, many ships sailed from Europe to the east. They brought back gold, tea, and spices for the lands of Asia. Columbus had a big dream. He knew the world was round and he wanted to find a shorter sea route to India by going west. He needed ships, men, and money to make the long voyage. Here are the three ships. The voyage in 1492 was Columbus's first voyage. Columbus wanted to discover an easier route to the east that would open up trading. The King and Queen of Spain, Isabella, and King Ferdinando agreed to help him. They hoped he would find lots of gold, which would make their country rich. This is another picture of Columbus and the King and Queen of Spain. This map shows the route Columbus made his voyage from Spain in Europe to the New World. His first voyage was in 1492. His second voyage was in 1493. His third voyage was in 1498, and his fourth voyage was in 1502. He made 4 voyages to the New World. Columbus had 3 ships. They were called the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. The Santa Maria was the largest ship. It could carry about 40 people and 20 tons of cargo. The Nina and the Pinta carried about 24 people and 60 tons each. Here we see the men who sailed with Columbus and the cargo being loaded to the ship. While sailing, Columbus often looked out to see where he was and how far land would be. On the 12th of October, 1492, the 3 ships arrived at an island which the Lucayan people call Guanahani. Columbus renamed the island San Salvador. This is when Columbus landed. When he landed, he also planted the flag of Spain. You notice the Lucayans came out. Lucayans met Columbus. Many of them were afraid because they never had seen men dressed in clothing because they wore very little clothing. Here's another photo of the Lucayans meeting Columbus and his men. Later, he sailed on to other islands in the Bahamas. These islands are now called Rum Cay, Long Island, Crooked Island, and Ragged Island. Over a period of several years, Columbus made 3 more voyages from Europe to the West Indies. Once he had discovered the Bahamas and other Caribbean islands, more people from Europe followed. They took away most of the land in the West Indies from the Lucayans. Here is a map showing Cuba, Hispaniola, Haiti, and Jamaica in the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. The island that is circled holds Hispaniola and Haiti. Columbus was looking for gold. There was none in the Bahamas. Spaniards needed men to work in the mines in Hispaniola. They carried the Lucayans from the Bahamas to Hispaniola. Lucayans were taken away. They were forced to leave. Here you can see force being done using the gun and also tying them up. Lucayans were forced to work. When they ran, they were hunted. They were put in small canoes and taken to Hispaniola. Lucayans were also taken back to Spain. Some Lucayans died on the voyage. Others died of diseases brought from Europe by the Spaniards, and many others died in the mines of Hispaniola. Soon, there were no Lucayans left in the Bahamas. Here's another map showing Hispaniola. On the left, you will see Haiti. Now let's look at a few questions here. Columbus discovered Spain, America, or the Indies? Yes, he discovered the Indies. He sailed in 2004, 1942, or 1492? 1492. Who was in the Bahamas when Columbus arrived? The Indians, the Pilgrims, or nobody? He found the Indians there, the Lucayan Indians. His ships were named Nina, Pinta, and Titanic, Santa Maria, or the Mayflower? It was the Santa Maria. This has been your lesson on Columbus lands in 1492.